and a little bit better, and a little bit more. So it's it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to sell my own book alongside his. And Cleveland is just a fabulous place. He's one of the reasons why I wish we could all talk to you, and they don't make me feel, well, yeah, we'll talk. But because when I sign books, I like to talk about the work and how it came about, because that's what's important to me. But it's difficult to do so here. So I just wanted to say hello, welcome, thank you for being here. We're delighted you're here. And I know even Michael won't say so, but he's delighted you're here too.
Thank you everybody for coming. It's always flattering when you see lines and stuff like that. Michael and I have been dear friends for a long time. So when I asked him, after the 47th time I asked him to do the book, in 10th year of begging, he finally gave in. When he did one of his first books about the Culinary Institute and stuff, the first kitchen he worked at before he headed off was at the Caxton Cafe, where I was the chef about 17, 18 years ago. But we had a great time doing the book. For those of you that haven't seen the book yet, I think you'll see it's a book that you could take home, cook out of your home kitchen in, get grease stains all over it, and it's a book that you'll really, really use. It's not meant to be a coffee table book that you sit there and collects dust and you look at it and you show your friends. Like, when Michael and I did the book together, we wanted it to be in your kitchen. We wanted the red sauce dripping down the pages. And it has recipes in there from my childhood till now. So things that I made with my grandparents, things that I made with my mom and dad, and then things that we do at Lola, Lolita, and on Iron Chef. So there's a little bit of everything in there for you. I hope you enjoy cooking out of it as much as we enjoy doing it. There's a lot of fun stories in there too. But that's about it. We'll talk to you all when you come up, and I hope you guys have a good time. And for those of you in the back of the line, thank you so much. You are more patient than I.
I'd like to reiterate one thing you said. One of Michael's old cooks said to me when I was first hanging out at Lolita, he said, "Michael makes great do-at-home food." And that really impressed me because he was making a lot of money or being really successful in a restaurant kitchen doing restaurant food, but it was also great do-at-home food, which is a remarkable skill to pull off. And that Caxton business, you were the first kitchen that I hung out in, ever. So you're my mentor.
The beautiful thing about when Michael was in the Caxton was this is 17 years ago and he was still very humble. That's a joke. Now he tells me what I'm doing wrong when I cook. Back then he was eager to learn. Now he tells me what I'm doing wrong. After you do a couple books with Thomas Keller, you become very critical of me. So, but we're dear friends, and I just like to kid him because I'm very jealous of his height and good looks. So, and his hair. I mean, look at his hair. Look at this. His hair's perfect every time. He wakes up, he looks like that. This is what I have to deal with. So. Also, all the beautiful photography in the book was done by Michael's wife, Donna Ruhlman. I think the photography is spectacular, and she was every bit as big a part of the book as Michael and I, and all the recipes were tested by another Clevelander, Heidi Robb, who took my giant recipes that maybe we've been doing in the restaurants for 15, 20 years and turned them into portions of 6 or 8, which is no easy feat either. So I'm sure you're here sick of us talking and you just want to get your book signed, but it's been a lot of fun. I was in Chicago for 2 days. I just got back to Cleveland. I left, it was freezing cold. I got home, it was beautifully warm, and it actually feels like spring is here, which I'm sure makes everybody very happy. And I'll see you soon.